Hi, I'm Ajit, founder of Evercoach, the largest online academy for coaches. We create exceptional curriculum to educate coaches on how to become better at their craft and to help them run their coaching businesses more effectively. In this video, we will go over the ultimate coaching blueprint, a blueprint to define your newfound coaching practice. We will understand what coaching actually means, why it is such a powerful practice for you, some common myths, and the two pillars that you can use to create your own coaching blueprint. This video will powerfully show you how you can get started in just a few days. It will set you up on the right path to create a transformational practice emotionally, spiritually, and financially. Firstly, you need to understand what coaching is. If I had to define it, here's what I would say. Coaching is a methodology that allows your clients to go from a place of a problem to a place of a solution or empowerment. It's a set of methodologies, questions, suggestions that allow you to help your client get a desired result or outcome. There are many methods of doing the same. In the next video, we invited seasoned professional coach Blaine Botnett to show you one of the most profound methods of coaching. So stick around because you will learn that method in the next video. For now though, let me share with you the true power of coaching. This is Alice's story. Blaine told me about it. Alice was a high-performing executive in a reputed organization. She was amazing at what she did. As she grew within the organization, Alice learned to develop her own management style based on her interaction with her own managers. When she started out, the company culture was defined by quick decision, brusque dealing with subordinates, and a low tolerance for underperformers. However, as the company grew, the culture began to change. It became less dictatorial, more egalitarian, more respectful, and learned value its people more. Now, here's the thing. Alice's management style didn't change with the companies. She continued managing her team in a way that was once managed as per the old company culture. This eventually led to HR receiving high number of complaints from her subordinates about her management style. As a result, her manager put her on a coaching program. As her coach, the first step Blaine undertook was establishing a relevant context for the coaching session. This means, why are we coaching that particular client? What's the outcome we desire? Next was to jointly design a structure that would facilitate a new way of being a manager. Last was to put together an execution plan for the design structure. A significant part of success of Blaine's method, three-dimensional coaching, is based on helping clients habitualize a desired change. Structuring these practices in a way that allows for them to be sustained is crucial. With Alice, Blaine needed to be especially sensitive to her packed schedule as he introduced new activities for her to work on. These had to be small, attainable, easy to execute activities. Blaine's initial step involved observing how she spent the typical day in the office, how her behavior was, taking notes and recording on how she interacted with her colleagues. Step one was then accomplished. Blaine noticed Alice would typically race from one meeting to the next. As a result, she would often enter a meeting already wound up and tense. The first practice Blaine suggested was she become more mindful of her walking pace while shutting from meeting to meeting and pausing a moment to take 3 long breaths before entering the meeting room. The net impact of this small physiological change impacted her mood and her state. Step 2 was accomplished at this point. Now it was time for step 3. Like most of us, over the years, Alice had developed a very patterned way of being and behaving without even being aware of it. And this was exactly one of the reasons Blaine started her off with small practices, such as paying attention to her walking, to getting her to pause, to breathe. To expect someone with her patterned ways to take on a large practice was kind of unrealistic. Even if she was willing and desirous, she likely wouldn't be successful. This point is important because when it comes to execution, many think, well, just do it. Just doing it seldom happens. Willpower is usually not enough, particularly if the new action being undertaken is substantially different from how you usually operate. Now you can see Alice's story. She went from an executive with challenges in her high-profile job to working with her physiology and psychology to become a better executive and a better communicator. Now don't freak out because it sounds complex, because that's just it. It only sounds complex. In reality, once you understand this process, not only is it very easy, but it's also extremely powerful. You will find your clients everywhere. Coaches are needed when an executive is burning out or having challenges. A coach is called when you are getting out of a bad relationship. A financial struggle may call for a coach. When you need to heal, you want a coach. Coaches are powerful support systems during tough times. The struggles, the challenges, the situation, they all call for a coach. You can be that coach. Easy enough, right? But here's what almost always happens. Fear takes over. We think, I can't be a coach because I don't have a professional degree. Well, let me tell you this. You don't need one. You don't need a degree to help someone. You need to have a burning desire to help others. You need a method. You need a good heart, which you already have. People think, I can't be a coach because it's so hard. Coaching is not hard. Does it need to be understood? Yes. Does it need to be practiced? Yes. Can you do it? Yes. Once you have understood the essence of being a coach, coaching can be as easy as simply asking questions. The right questions, and that's exactly why I'm here, to help you develop that method, to help you ask the right questions. Now, I don't mean to say coaching is for everyone. It's not. But if you're ready to do the work, if you are aware and committed, coaching can be for you. Which is why the way we designed the Master Coach training program, we use the most profound coaching method to teach you, and then we also got the best teacher and creator of the method itself to teach you the same. Another myth that a lot of aspiring coaches face that sabotages their potential careers is the belief that it is not a real profession. Coaching is a profession that can replace your full-time job. It has done that for me and many others I know. You can make anywhere from $60,000 to $600,000 in annual income simply by coaching. Coaches range anywhere between $100 an hour to $1,000 an hour to even $5,000 an hour. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's easy money. Nobody starts out at $1,000 an hour, but you can get there. Which is why in the Master Coach training program, you get top of the line marketing training from Jessica Nazarali, who took her coaching business from $20,000 in annual revenue to well over $500,000 in just 4 years. Now that we have shattered all the notions and myths about coaching, let's get into learning the ultimate coaching blueprint. There are two main pillars in the ultimate coaching blueprint. The first pillar is creating a powerful coaching experience. So what is a powerful coaching experience? Think of it this way. It means that when a client is with you, they're always getting the result they need. Sometimes they may not seek it out, but they always kind of need it. It usually involves creating the right space for the client, being able to ask powerful questions, making positive suggestions, and most importantly, watching the conscious and the subconscious response of the client to be able to understand how you can help them in areas they need help. Now, a conscious response is easy. It's what they tell you. It's the story in their head, the response they give. Quite literally, it's the words that come out of their mouths. But understanding their subconscious response is what is a little bit more complicated. It's what they aren't telling you. It's the silences in their responses, not the words. It's the gaps in their stories. Understanding their subconscious response requires you to read between the lines, to think about their choice of words, gauge their physical response. Maybe it's a gesture, a story, a meaning, or maybe it's just the lack of it. The subconscious response is almost always more important than the conscious one, because this is what gives you deep insight into your client. In the next video, my dear friend and creator of the three-dimensional coaching program will show you how to create a powerful coaching experience. The second pillar is exceptional client creation. Once you have started to understand your coaching practice, started to work with family and friends and seen firsthand impact of your coaching, the next step is to go out there and get more clients. This is when you really start becoming a real coach with real clients. There are several ways to do this that range from simple to advanced. In this series, you will learn about different models of client creation, how to package your products, and creating a completely new stream of income for yourself while helping your clients transform their lives. When you start creating clients, you see the impact on your clients and you see the impact on your financial freedom. To help your clients is a rewarding feeling. That is it. In the coming videos, we will dive deeper on how to create a powerful coaching experience and exceptional client creation. Stay tuned for that part. Now that you know the blueprint of coaching, you probably feel confident that coaching is definitely for you, or that it's really not for you. If coaching is for you, if you feel empowered to change the lives of many, if you feel comfortable with the idea of coaching and you want to support clients in their personal and professional breakthroughs, we are all set to get started. In the coming videos, I will show you these pillars so you can not just understand it in theory, but actually learn how to practice it in real life. On this page, you will also find a way to take a leap of faith and get started now. I am so excited that we are about to change your world and the world of so many. Looking forward to seeing you on the next video where we'll learn in detail about creating a powerful coaching experience.